Hello everyone, thank you so much for being here. My name is Bailey M. Bain, and today I am going to show you a little sneak peek inside of the social media self-care planner. I designed this planner after a few years worth of trial and error figuring out different daily planners that aligned with my schedule. And then once I started working with social media and figuring out how to implement self-care into social media, I implemented this strategy into the social media self-care planner. So on the front page, there's a little line, and as you can see, I've written in the year for this year on my planner. I've left that blank for you to implement the year for yourself. And as we just take a look inside of the planner, taking a look inside of the planner, there's a space it's almost set up like a composition notebook, so a space to outline who the book belongs to and all of this information about you and your business. So the information that is set up for you in chapters 1 through 5 outline the important information that you need to have identified for your business. So this is in alignment with the Boho Bailey Branding for Social course. So as you go through the chapters, you can see how it aligns with the weeks for the course. We will take a look into the setup of the planner itself. So we start off each month with a monthly planning section to outline all of our content for the month, our monthly goals, the marketing focus for the month. So if you have a specific offer that you are ready to promote this month, you will note it down here. And then we will go into identifying our financial goals, outlining and implementing our follower count on Instagram just to keep track here. Any projects that you would like to complete this month, you can outline here. And then in these weekly social content boxes, this is where you can just make a list of the content that you need to create from your monthly outline here. And then as you go through, each week starts off with a weekly planner page. So you'll outline the goals that you have for the week, and then any tasks or projects that you need to get done, you will outline here. And when I fill out my tasks to complete for the week, I like to just jot down a little M, a T, or a W just to identify what day of the week I'm going to complete each task. Then there's an appointment log here so that you can outline any calls, appointments, or meetings that you have for the week. And then this is my favorite part of the weekly plan. So there's a space to reflect on last week and how you performed in your business or in your self-care or your goals, whatever reflection piece you would like to incorporate here. It's just a nice time to think about last week and how you performed. And then this week's intentions are on the bottom here. From your weekly reflection last week, what can you take into this week to make this week just that much better? And then as you can see here on the daily planner pages, you can implement any additional self-care items that you have or that you like to achieve. There's a space for your daily social media self-care goals. So responding to comments and DMs is a big one. We want to make sure that we continue to engage with our audience as we have comments and DMs coming in. So every single day we want to make sure that we're posting a story with some kind of value, or at least just coming on and showing our face. It's, again, just making sure that our audience knows we are available to help them if we need it. Our business is our virtual storefront, and having Instagram stories active makes it seem as if our store is open. And then there's a space to jot down if you engaged with new followers or new audience members. And this just helps me stay accountable with keeping track of this regular, consistent engagement on the account. And then total time spent on the app. This is really nice to just get to jot this down at the end of each day and get to know your social media habits and start to, if you have a goal of kind of decreasing this number, getting a handle on that. There's a space for your daily gratitude, your daily reflection at the end of the day, and then starting up here at the top, there's a space for your mantras. So remember, gratitudes and mantras are a little bit different. Your mantras are your I am statements, and your gratitude is obviously what you're grateful for. Your tasks to complete for the day is your to-do list, and then there's a little section just to jot down any notes that you might have. I know I frequently find that I have notes that I like to include or that come out of the day, or like if I get a phone call and I need to call somebody back or send a meeting notice, I can just make a note of it here. There's a space for quarterly goals at the start of each quarter as well. Now you'll notice that there's an extra page, an extra weeks page for the months that have 5 months. Everything in this planner is blank so that you can start it at any point in the year whenever it works best and resonates with you. Your quarterly goal pages, the page on the left is an evaluation of last quarter, and the page on the right is setting goals for next quarter. So evaluating last quarter, we go through last quarter I learned, last quarter I felt, my performance last quarter, I have room to improve, my finances last quarter were, my self-care last quarter was. And then for this quarter, my health goals for this quarter, spiritual goals for this quarter, relationship goals for this quarter, career goals for this quarter, financial goals for this quarter, and project goals for this quarter. And then you can see it just continues on with the monthly, the weekly, and the daily planner pages. Thanks for watching.